Welcome back to my new videos. Today we are going to discuss how to create a drop down and dependent drop down in Excel. I hope you already heard about drop down and you might know how to create a drop down in Excel. So I'm just going to give you a short review how you can create it. Here I have taken an example where my main categories is in green color, and below that you can see my subcategories. These are categories which belongs to cryptocurrencies actually. So here I want my all the categories as a drop down. So what I will do, I will simply press on my keyboard Alt D L, and I will get this data validation box, or you can manually go through it. Let me show it. If you don't have to, like, if you don't want to use the shortcut key and if you want to see how it works, then you have to press home, then you have to go to the data, and then here write this icon which says data validation. You need to tap on it like this. You will get this box. On this box, the very first option, settings. Under this, you need to tap on list option, and on the source you need to put an equals to mark, and then you need to choose your main category like this. This is how you create a drop down in Excel. I click OK. Now you can see a drop down option, and I have all my main categories right here. Let me select gaming. Now, what is dependent drop down? What I want is when I select my gaming category here, other options which will come in front of gaming will be these options, which are the subcategories of gaming. I don't want to opt for a option from all the list. Instead of this, I will be using a dependent drop down. So when I will choose gaming, I will select subcategory only from those four options. Same goes with other. Let's suppose if I choose metaverse, so the options which I need here are these four, not all these options. For that, what we have to do, we have to use named range, like we have to define a name for all these subcategories. How we can do it? There's a shortcut also, and let me tell you step by step. What you need to do, let's start from the beginning. If you are in your home tab, you need to go to the formulas. Under here, you can see this name manager. You need to tap on name manager. At the top, you click on new. Now, first, the name. I want to give a name to all these four options of the subcategory. The name should be the heading, which mean if I am opting for these four subcategories and I'm creating it as a dependent drop down, the name of these four options should be the heading of the category, which mean metaverse. Now I will be typing here metaverse. Now when I type metaverse, it refers to, here I need to select my subcategory like this. Now look here again. I refers to sheet 1, G6 to G9, which are my subcategory of metaverse. So I defined all these four options under the named range as metaverse. I click OK. In the same way, I will be doing the same thing with other fours. The second one is gaming. I will be removing this. I will be adding the second subcategory. Same goes with third one, and the last one also. Cryptocurrencies are the currently hot topics on the internet, so that's why I have taken the example of cryptocurrencies. Now here under this name manager, you can see all the four name which I have selected just now. If you have made any mistake, you can also delete or add it from these options. Now I'm going to click on close. Now I already have my main category here. Now I want to create a dependent drop down. What I have to do is, again, I have to go to the data tab. I need to click on data validation. But this time when I click on list, under the source, I'm going to use a formula that is indirect, which will refer to the previous cell. I have my main category on H13. So I have selected H13 here and I clicked OK. Now look here, I have already selected metaverse on the main category. I want my subcategories now. Can you see the four options which are exactly the same, which is written here? Similarly, if I go to the last one, NFT, and I choose the subcategory, you can see the three options which is right there at the top below NFT. This is how you can create a dependent dropdown. I have taken an example for category and subcategory, but you can take an example of three dependents or maybe four dropdowns. But yes, the more it will increase, the more time you have to give to create named range. But this is something which is very useful actually. I hope you like the video. Do share it with your friends.